Are you a Shakespeare fan? Do you love the timeless tragedy Romeo and Juliet? If you do, then this story will intrigue you. It involves love, murder, and mobsters. You heard that right, mobsters. Daniele Di Giacomo and Jesse Risotto fell in love. But their romance caused turmoil in the Sicilian Mafia. It also helped solve a murder mystery. I will get to that later. Let's just talk about these star-crossed lovers first. Pay attention to their last names, Di Giacomo and Risotto. Do they ring a bell? For those unversed, the lovers belong to rival clans in the Sicilian town of Palermo. The families have a dark history. When Risotto relatives found out about the relationship, they were alarmed. They vowed to end it. Italy's military police wiretapped Risotto's one of the family members was heard saying they must split up. But why? Because of a murder that happened 9 years ago. Let's just rewind a bit. Jesse Risotto's lover, Daniele Di Giacomo, was 8 years old. He was driving home with his father. His father, Giuseppe Di Giacomo, was a powerful mafia boss. They were returning from the barber's shop when a man wearing a helmet pulled up alongside them. He fired at their windscreen. Unharmed, Di Giacomo pulled his son from the car. Both father and son fled on foot to save their lives. But it was of little use. The killer followed them. He fired twice and killed Di Giacomo. 8-year-old Daniele saw his father being shot. He ran alone for his life. But why am I telling you all of this? And how does it affect Daniele and Jesse? As I told you, it's nothing less than a Shakespearean tragedy. You might have already guessed this. Di Giacomo's killer was related to Risotto. He was Jesse Risotto's own uncle, Tony Lipari. And that is why the Risotto clan was against Daniele and Jesse's relationship. 9 years on, they dreaded Daniele Di Giacomo finding out about his father's murder. They faced a horrible dilemma. You see, they couldn't ask Jesse to end the relationship abruptly. It would arouse suspicion. If they told Jesse about the history, she would tell Daniele about all of it. And this would invite trouble for the entire family. But at the same time, if they did not do anything about this, they would have their victim's son in their own house. So what was the way out? Before they could find a solution, the Italian military police took advantage of the situation. Through the wiretap, they heard a clan member saying this: "Don't you understand that Tony killed him?" And this was enough to back up shreds of evidence. They arrested Tony Lipari on suspicion of murder. Investigators suspect Lipari shot Giuseppe Di Giacomo on Tommaso Lopresti's orders. He was a fellow mobster who took over Di Giacomo's role after his death. What will happen to the mafia, Romeo and Juliet, now? Well, it remains unclear. Were they really in love, or did Daniele and Di Giacomo have a motive? Was he trying to get close to the family only to find out the truth about his father's murder? He did date another young female of the Risotto family. Could that be a coincidence, or was this a calculated move? Whatever the truth is, the love tragedy helped solve a murder mystery. And if there is a winner in this story, it is surely the Italian military police. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.